Welcome back to Drive with Dave. Now, today we're having a look at some new research from people2people Recruitment. Their workforce research entry-level jobs could be quietly disappearing as AI is adopted. To find out more, Catherine Kennedy is joining us from people2people. Welcome.
Hi there, thanks for having me.
Well, tell us what you've found in your survey this year.
Yes, so as you said, there is definitely some kind of worrying signs ahead in terms of the opportunities for junior people to get into the workforce. So 45% of the employers, I should say, that we surveyed, and that was in the thousands, said that they expect to have much fewer junior positions available, that even exist within their organisation over the next 3 to 5 years. So that's definitely a trend that is that we're seeing, and 75% are planning to invest in AI and see that that's going to be changing processes and really making significant changes within their business. But then 70% of employees who have been surveyed have said their business isn't preparing them for AI. They're not actually giving them the support, not actually giving them the training that they'll actually be able to work in those roles of the future. So there's a little bit of a disconnect with what companies are doing around AI implementation, but not necessarily bringing the workforce with them. And with the junior roles coming through, that's going to create a real talent kind of roadblock at some point. If we just don't have a pipeline of people coming into industry, how do we then get the leaders of the future and, the next generation? So it's an interesting time for sure.
Catherine, what sort of things are people wanting AI to do for their businesses?
Yeah, so look, predominantly at the moment where it's mostly being utilised in areas that are really data sort of driven and quite process driven, so things like accounting and finance, operations, IT, even customer experience, customer service. A lot of the big corporates now make a phone call and you're actually not talking to a human, even though it sounds like a human. So that's where things are at the moment. But over the longer term, it's really looking at where can there be efficiencies everywhere. And I think the companies who are approaching this the best way are then looking at that so that then the humans in the business can do the things that are uniquely human. And I think that is, I take some comfort in that AI and robots is never going to be able to have a face-to-face influencing conversation and understand nuance and context in the way that we can as humans. So that's, I think, where the best organisations are going. But, it's all around process improvement, driving efficiency.
Well, I haven't found it to be too efficient when I've run companies wanting to make some inquiries and gone through the robot thing, and I end up in the wrong department to start with. And they said, I will put you back.
Give me a human. I've been known to say that to the chatbots plenty of times.
Yes, I fully understand that, but it's interesting times ahead. Catherine, great to spend some time with you, and thank you for having done the research on the great AI reckoning and the graduate gap.
No problem. Thanks for talking to me.